Hey everyone, it's Gab. If you enjoy the YouTube content, you might also enjoy watching me on Twitch. You can find the links in the description down below, and I hope you all enjoy this video. I guess you just stick a burning tree here. Then not sure Pioneer really needs any bans. Rep the Fish, thank you so much for the primary sub, appreciate it. Wide Vibe, nice emote. And Monride be a Ledger Shredder, we're about to find out. That was the hand they had. The good old free roll. Fine, you got me. Where does this card Bitter Triumph? What should I discard here? Maybe Prankster? That's greedy. Prankster could break. I don't know. I don't think it matters that much. Alright, good old T-Cruise. Any Ancestral Recall enjoyers in chat? Oh, I played that on black like a dummy. That was loose. Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter. I'm dumb. While playing, just in case. Just in case. Do I need to Bitter Triumph anything here? Or should I just cast another Prankster? Try and get lucky, hit another Phoenix. Do they ever have a profitable attack here? Do we know their last card in hand? It's Phoenix Chick. Alright, Kumano is... I don't even want to block with Phoenix, I guess. Right. Yeah, Scouter, you're right. And Phoenix, yep. Any prediction for them upcoming ban announcement? Sounds like they want to ban a lot of stuff. I'm not sure any ER formats need bans, honestly, but... like, the perception is that... Not into a Tarkus command, nice. Perception is that Ragdos scam is too good, but it's not even clear that's true. And then Pioneer seems mostly fine right now. Welcome a little mix-up. I don't know. It feels like we get a lot of mix-ups these days already, and people just... It doesn't matter if there's a mix-up, because then like someone plays a deck and no one even brews, no one really tries stuff, no one's like... Feels like it's mix-up for what, you know? like 2 days later, like literally that discovery deck, people are already like, instead of being like, oh cool, new deck, wow, someone broke it, blah, it's like, oh, ban fast. Like, I don't know. Let's get rid of that thing maybe. Do I die to another Tarkas command? Down to 2. Could take it slow and just make sure I don't die to Tarkas command. I need 3 block or 2 blockers plus a removal. Modern is finish, but we'd be better without Fury in the One Ring. I agree the One Ring's not a great design, I don't think so. I don't think Fury's a problem. I don't think, why is Fury that big of a deal on this? I don't think it's that big of a deal. Almost no one plays that card. Scams, apparently, like, people complain about it, but every time they come up with data, Scam is like nothing special, right? I don't know. I feel like Bowmaster is more of a nuisance and doesn't let you play, like, it kind of shadow bans a lot of one toughness creatures. I think Bowmaster is... that's a good draw for them. It's potential. Not very good against Shredder, I guess, but what they hit. Is that what they just hit? Swift's here, Darkest Command, and Darkest Command on 1 land. Fury? I was fine playing against Fury with Soul Herder decks. I mean, it wasn't enjoyable, but Bowmaster is just... I mean, Fury is just a much higher cost to put in your deck. Much higher cost to cast. I don't think it's the same. Does Ray kill anything? Not really. Bring in Sheoldred. What else? Thoughtseize can go. Spell Pierce is fine. Change is probably fine. Go blank and sweepers. I guess go blank against that new card, the two adventure spell's not very good. Kaido Shizuki. Kind of questionable. Just a nice streamlined deck.
Hashtag cutting time walk.
Why did I cut time walk? I'll see this time walk. What's up, Andrew? Or I mean, Temporal Trespass not in my deck. Oh, I kept a hand was no 1 mana spell. Questionable. I guess if it's not push, a cantrip's not doing much for me anyways. The time walk in the deck, is that a mistake? Ooh, Hearse. Thanks. What do they have? Like Rending Volley, maybe? You just say things. Name of your podcast. I say things. We say things. They have it. Fortunate. Could maybe shock here and just Main phase Prankster. I guess main phase Prankster is bad. It gives them max value on their hearse. Alright, I guess another matchup where I should just keep in Kaido Shitsuki. People are doing that. Even cast Prankster here. For giving them a bunch of value. I'm gonna cast Sheoldred next turn anyways. Can you imagine Crackling Drake in a game like that? Just totally owns them. Probably Sheoldred just owns them as well. Is that upkeep? They got a free Seek the Beast. Isn't Seek the Beast like in Frenzy just counterproductive? It's like the same thing, except it's costing you 2 mana. Their play even makes sense at all? Has that in their upkeep? Does it accomplish anything? I guess you get to sift for a card if there's like 2 lands, it's good. But no, but then you just cast it from your hand. It makes no sense, right, for them to cast all these cards up the top. Oh, right, I forgot Frenzy actually has text. I'm an idiot. You can't play lands or cast spells from your hands. Good point. It's been a while. It's not just Future Sight. It's not just a 4 mana Future Sight. Wouldn't be. I'll have stream if I didn't at least once misread a card. Just hardcast? Yes. Okay, I have a clock. Need a removal for Phoenix though. Oh nice, but where's your removal for my Phoenix? Or for my Sheoldred for that matter. We do have chum blockers, which is obnoxious. For Extinction Event odd, it's nice, but then it just crew hearse. I could hope they don't have a way to put a card in a graveyard. Their hearse only a 4/4. It's reasonable. If I activate hearse, I can always Extinction Event for even. It's really hard for them to put a card in your graveyard, and even if they do, they still lose the hearse. I trade hearse for Sheoldred, which is just not the end of the world, honestly. Bleach Boy. Let's see, gonna play Watery Grave. Could get punished, could draw the hall, the 1 hall. No mirror match. First mirror match. Huh, how does Shredder work in the mirror? Just played ASAP. I mean, if they have Axe, it's dying anyways, right? Play now in case... Or is it better to say go? What else could it be? Spire Bluff Canal. Besides Phoenix. It's pretty unlikely they play 2 spells next turn. The sooner is the better before Impulse is on. Oh, Impulse, right. Okay, so I should play it right away. This way they can't, like, play... They can't fill up their graveyard and just Impulse it right away. Looks like they have Axe anyways. They have their own Shredder. I guess that was the downside, is they were able to be really mana efficient here. Alright, no turn free Phoenix. Easiest graveyard. Push Bitter Triumph Treasure Cruise. Pretty good. I'm gonna just push Bitter Triumph, right? Not in a super rush. Looks like they're stuck. Good Treasure Cruise now. They're Bitter Triumph on their turn. To be mana efficient, to not waste 1 mana. The downside is I give them a potential 1 Shredder trigger, which could be good for them. I guess I'm kind of wasting a mana because I'm playing Treasure Cruise for 2 mana. Push Cruise, look for Phoenix and Triumph. Yeah, actually I should just do that, right? I was like so focused on not giving them a trigger, but well, that's just dumb. Like, yeah, no, you're right. You know what trigger is very helpful for them right now, but wow. Maybe just say go at this point. Maybe even cast Sleight of Hand. I'm just gonna cast Sleight of Hand. Take Treasure Cruise again. A little greedy, but and then you first for the deck. It's like it's a blue-black version. It's fairly new. What deck did I beat in the last chance? Lotus twice, Lotus combo twice, blue-white control once. I don't really remember the last two. Starfighter 31. Thank you so much for the sub. What do you think about you're the one who said you came up with this deck, right? Original list. Oh wow. Oof. Brutal. Game winning spell pierce potentially. I would have just done it on my turn, right? There's no reasons to really wait. Kaido making a 1/1 is almost counterproductive because it gives him a target for removal and it helps him bring back Phoenix. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Or just cast this for now. Find a Thoughtseize maybe. Push or Sleight of Hand. Push, push, push. Big Sleight of Hand. I think I need to keep causing my graveyards. Actually, probably just cast Treasure Cruise, find my own Phoenix and pop up while they're stuck on lands, right? Find Shredders, yeah. I don't think I want to play the Cling game. Just hope they don't have it next turn.
I look forward to the day I get to press the resub button. Any primers in chat?
Catatonic Walrus, 62 months. Pressing that button like very few others. Oh wow, they have Treasure Cruise. Yeah, I needed that Thoughtseize last turn. This is why it's so important not to play a creature in that spot. 100% if I'd played a creature there, they're able to kill it. I can almost attack this Hive. We have mana for consider Phoenix. Or Coyote. This start was Thoughtseize probably. Not a creature, they would have brought back 3 Phoenixes last turn. It would have been not great for me.
What UPPP hat?
What up, Jarvis? Every time someone says what up, I think about the Entourage episode. Alright, need to focus. Would have Phoenix, Fiery Impulse, Kaido Tech. Kaido Tech, consider. What do I just consider first? SIDEBOARD? Not up to date, true. Surely that's good enough, right? Not this turn, but next turn. Phoenix, easy. With Treasure Cruise? Damn, all I want to do is flashback that Cling, but they keep feeding me Treasure Cruise. Hey, you know what? I'll Graveyard. Alright, I guess I'll give them a target for removal. Given we know their hand and it's like I rewarded with another Treasure Cruise. Given we know their hand. They need Prankster, pieces, consider. And then I might be in trouble. Je vais être longtemps pour jouer des Last Chance, faut que je joue ce deck. Canicière, il a fait 0-3 aujourd'hui dans le prelim. Moi, j'ai fait 2-2. Mais ouais, je pense qu'il est fort le jeu. Et je pense que Kaido, ça peut aider pas mal des plans de sideboard et tout. Tempting. Alright, what's the play here? I mean, I can't resist just playing Sheoldred on that board with Kaido in play. I'm not that strong. Not that strong-willed. Pre-combat? Questionable. That's Scoop Lag? Oh, no, I have to discard. I don't even care about Cling at this point. The hubris. Don't keep Cling. How do they win? How do they come back? Alright, mirror match. Dispute. Reversal. Spell Pierce. Go Blink. Extinction Event. Sheoldred, not sure. Dian, not sure. Kaido, not sure. How are they gonna sideboards? They're gonna have like... I don't know. What graveyard aid does Phoenix have? First, maybe? Or perhaps on grade 2, they're gonna bring in 2 disputes. Narset's reversal. Disputes. Mostly disputes. Okay, what are my back cards? 9 cards in, no cards out. Classic. I feel like Kaido's shouldn't be very good. And it's bad against disputes. Sheoldred out? Yeah, I think so. I think they're usually not good. I mean, there's just win more Sheoldred this game, right? It's not actually good. Well, it was good, but What about trimming Bitter Triumph, maybe? And trimming Fatal Push. Okay. 3 more cards. Just trim the usual Sleight of Hand. It's pretty low on removal. Or spot removal. Or Shredder, plus a Dispute. Plus Extinction Event. Push. And you're free out of my 4 removal spells. You're gonna win the lottery? 176 mil. I don't know, what are my options? Easy mull? Yeah. I've already wasted 10 minutes. Well, wasted. Being able to hardcast Phoenix seems important. It does bottom opt, right? Or bottom pathway. Bottom opt fills up my graveyard. Bottom pathway probably. Push? No, I need an answer to Shredder. I boarded out 2 push and 2 thingies. I don't want to lose to Shredder. If I had like 8 spot removal in my deck, you could just find one with these cards and be okay. I mean, I guess I could still find one. It's close though. I could see getting rid of push. It is kind of awkward on the mana that I can't go Steam Vents, Pathway on black. You got a Sleight of Hand. You only have 1 spell in the yard. It is a double-edged sword though. Is it though? You have to have Axe plus cantrip. And we've established the more I wait, the worse it gets. Unless I can play 2 spells. Saying go with that mana up is kind of nice too. You know they do have at least Sleight of Hand. So if they already have Axe in hand, they're not that far. Saying go seems kind of extremely safe. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. I feel like I get a little carried away in these spots sometimes and be like, go for the big play. And then get punished and then wonder where it all went wrong. Yeah, I mean, imagine they had Axe there. Or worse, Axe plus Phoenix. Let's not be too greedy. Scrybug? Any Scrybug truthers in chat? Any updates on my blue-black control lists? Not super recent. This is what I played most recently. It was fine. It was still bad against Ragdos midrange. It was pretty good against rest of the stuff. It's in the stream deck here. But that was before Discover meta, so I was doing okay against Phoenix too. Maybe there's still too many free mana counters. One of the latest version of Blue White doesn't even play free mana counters. Dude, all the treasure crews. More Scrybugs. Have I faced the Discover deck? I have when I was playing the mono red deck. With a bunch of Rolling Vortex and Damping Spheres in the sideboard. I beat them twice with the mono red deck. How's Blue Black Phoenix Ragdos matchup felt? I didn't play that matchup yet. I passed because I thought I was okay getting that card countered. It was Treasure Cruise in my hand. I could be wrong. I think it was my specific hand. Getting free to fake counters, not a big deal. Unless they have double 1 mana counter. Is that around okay box? They kind of messed up. I don't know, they did it like too small and now it's awkward. They thought about it. I don't know if it means anything. I don't know if I can afford not to cast my Treasure Cruise here. Alright, that's nice. Just play Hive and say go. You can move the OK box closer to combos now. Yeah, I guess that's kind of cool in a way. This is what peak gaming looks like. For people who want to who have very high APM, who just 6 card in hand go, not even cast a Prankster. Yeah. We gamers or big gamers? Can't even handle 75 windows popped up on Magic Online. You call yourself a gamer? Alright, what now? It would be nice to just have another removal spell for another instance. Second Shredder. If they impulse it on my turn, I play Consider, and if they try to KO on their turn, I have double cantrip. So maybe the line is just Prankster, say go. I don't feel like anything else really accomplishes anything for me. Souls of the Lost, which is the new blue-black kind of Tarmogoyfi cards, where you have to sack a permanent or discard a card. An Ancient One is 8/8 for a blue and a black. People were talking about that card in combination was a Mixilus, Ancient One into a Mixilus. I'd be surprised if there's something out there that's decent, yeah. We could try and look after this league, maybe. That sounds kind of cool. Just being able to ultimate a Mixilus the turn you play it. The problem is if you don't really want to do it the turn you play it on turn 3, because then you just like discard to hand size or something. It's the first spell they've played this turn. I could use that. Could use their Shredder against them. That's taken on tap step. That's interesting too. Now I could just go kill Shredder and then Thoughtseize them. Or I could go Shredder, say go. And then it's tough for them to fire impulse my Shredder. What else could I do? I'm also low on time. Alright, I'm gonna do the non-fancy line, I guess. Probably also use Bitter Triumph. You tried the Ancient One of Nixilis, bro. Could be good in Pioneer. You get the fast lands, you get the really low curve. Play a lot of 1 mana spells so that when you go Ancient One of Nixilis, you actually get to dump your hand and stuff. Stubborn Denial was Ancient One, yeah. You tried Ancient One and Souls aggro. Probably the removal's pretty good, right? So, why their hands just all lands? Looks like the black splash help. What do you mean splash? It's not really a splash. Wow. Jeez. I don't need the hand. Crackling Drake's not the end of the world. What does that card do? That card's brutal. Reversal's going to be brutal at some point. Let's do... maybe Narset's Reversal? Because of Treasure Cruise? What? Yeah, I think the pasta was Buckshot, or... Not too scared of Bluestone's Twilight. Iteration doesn't do much on its own. I have Hive too. How does that impact things? I'll just take Crackling Drake. Oh, hello. That was a draw. That was ridiculous. Made me taking Drake even better. Wow. I didn't even think about that. That's one of the greatest draw blank ever. Get 2 insane spell, get rid of only 1 Phoenix, I guess, but they kept reversal. Easy. Lands are good. Ones are good when I have Cling and Hive. That was a good draw, yeah. I was unsure, Ahmed, but you see, if you say so. Not like how they draw 2 lands right after. And it's actually a little awkward. Attacking with Hive doesn't do much for me. I do have Clings in the yard, but I guess I should just Cling myself. I'd have Narset's Reversal. It's bad. And they have... Dude, I keep forgetting they have Narset's Reversal. What is wrong with me? Narset's Reversal, Narset's Reversal. Should I push one of the Pranksters? Get to Narset's Reversal, push my 2/4 Shredder. At least I get it out of the way. Well, there's not going to be a third game, so I better win that one. Like they're baiting me. I mean, I really want to do it. Okay. You baited me successfully. Get to Narset's Reversal, my Fatal Push. Are they casting 2 spells, or does that not cast as... Okay, do I really care? Oh, they still play pieces of the puzzle. That's pretty huge. Torch the tower. Treasure Cruise. Trespass, Lightning Axe, and Opt. Wow. Okay, we've got a game. They're probably going to take Treasure Cruise and... How does Torch work already? What's the condition on free damage? You have to sack a creature. Okay, they took Treasure Cruise and Lightning Axe. And they're bluffing. They torch. I think it's just because it exiles. It's just 2-mana exile. Treasure Cruise go. Not sure what that's about. They could have another Narset's Reversal in hand. Well, they could have cast Treasure Cruise. How's gas? These go blanks have been just insane. Cling in the yards. Let's not give them an extra card for their treasure cruise. I'm playing really very, very slowly. Not good. I think I'll be able to finish on time. All right, I have 2 cards in hands. I'm already casting spells end of my turn when they could consider into Phoenix or something. Also, why are they milling Sleight of Hand? I'd have 9 cards left in their deck, I didn't even realize. Need like Iteration, Time Walk. Like, Crackling Drake Time Walk actually one-shots me. If they have more of that. Yeah, I could have played a little more cautiously if I had more time. That's nice draw in case they have like a reversal or something nasty. They're debating whether they want to cast reversal. Let's see what they had left. What they have left. What I need to be aware of. No, I didn't have a time walk left. Did I play 3 spells? I played Cruise, I played Dien, and I played Thoughtseize. Yeah. It's kind of bad that I took so long for 2 games, but long games. I mean, that one they almost got decked. Man, these go blanks were just wow. Just absolutely brutal both times. Get a little land heavy. At least I have utility lands. Blue white. Blanc bleu control. How do they ever win? Does seem like the black version would have an edge. Maybe I'm supposed to main face Prankster. Just too good. Old Phoenix in the yards. Wow. That's a draw. I'll take it. Double Phoenix in the yards. Good to know that Kaido was like made me brick, but Other hand's just atrocious. Lockdown. The joys. The joys of blue-white control. The joys of control decks. Just stone useless reactive hand. I could have Thoughtseize myself. Wow, this spew. I'm bad. Deck's too good, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how poorly I play. Good call. Thoughtseize myself earlier. I'm aware. I'm aware it is a line. What's the play here? Probably just jam Sheoldred, right? Ain't no way. Oh, bounce. A Wandering Emperor at least. Alright, now I definitely should jam. It would be nice to have Kaido Shitsuki here. I mean, Sheoldred's also good. Yes. Hey, Trotter Frodo, what's up? What is going on? Should I just hold Sheoldred? Probably, right? I mean, not Sheoldred, Otawara. Oh yeah, I can even bounce a token. I guess I can push a token. I already drew Wandering Emperor. Alright. Obnoxious, and they get lucky here and draw a Teferi. I could be in trouble. That's not a Teferi. A plus kind of forced me to attack it in some ways. Wow, that's a nice little insurance draw. Hey Dunho, or Dun-O, welcome to the chat. Yokai, well, no, it fizzles because the ability only has one target. It says exile target tap creature, you gain 2 life. So if an ability or spell only has one target, and that target gets removed before the spell resolves, then you don't get to resolve the rest of the ability. Alright. Team events would make my life easy. Should I YOLO Hive? I think YOLOing Hive's kind of bad. So wait for them to get back in the game if they actually drew something. Let's do Prankster again, in case I hit my last Phoenix. That 4/4 Shark Typhoon actually. That'd be a little obnoxious. Let's take Treasure. Need like Shark into Wandering Emperor. Lost. You call this the Mirror Phoenix or Grixis Phoenix? I'd call it Blue-Black Phoenix. I think it makes more sense. Grixis Phoenix, kind of misleading, makes it sound like there's red spells in the deck besides Phoenix. I'd call it Blue-Black Phoenix. Alright, Kaido seems fine. DN, probably go blank. Maybe Sheoldred. The counters. And you board out all the push. You board out Cling in case I have Rest in Peace. I'm a Treasure Cruise. I think actually Sheoldred's just not very exciting in this matchup at all. And then Free Bitter Trump, probably good enough. We have counters for the planeswalkers too now. The Bitter Triumph's is also nice against the shark tokens. Sheoldred's good if they bring in Regal Caracal in this matchup. I don't know if they would ever do that, but maybe. The end's all greedy. It felt better than blue-red. I don't know. I haven't played much blue-reds. I will say the black cards have been important, have been very good in the matchups I've played. I've even killed some like 6-7 toughness heroic creature with fatal push, which might not have been able to do. Yeah, I'll hedge a bit. I'll cut a treasure cruise into Cling. I'll do 1 Sheoldred, 2 Bitter Triumph. I just wrecked a blue-red Phoenix deck was Go Blank after sideboard and Cling. I drew the 1 Cling in game 1 too. I don't even remember now, but the black cards have been very, very good for me in the matchups I've played. Seems like in most matchups they're good though. Maybe it was just waiting for Bitter Triumph, you know? Just waiting for Bitter Triumph to be playable. It was missing that one little piece. Need to update the deck list. Fatal push felt terrible. I mean, I think Fire Impulse probably better cards. Yeah, I don't know. Does jam for now. I can see Fatal Push being a worse card than Fire Impulse. Oof. Could be a Bitter Triumph. I cut a Bitter Triumph for that Sheoldred, right? Okay. Is there anything but Kaido Plus here? Yeah, I mean, Greasefang is a big one too. That's kind of a good news that they don't just have like Wandering Emperor or something. So I could plus, I mean, I need to play a spell anyways. If I plus and draw land, I could play Prankster, hope to hit another Phoenix. I could technically have a use for every card in my hands till the end of the game. You're still here, Indy. Nice. Yeah, the boy. That's a big difference. Kaido and stuff, Saheeli. What would I discard? I guess if I hit a land, I discard Opt. Do I really need to have like that extra card in hand? Does it matter? If I up first and one of my top 2 cards is a Phoenix, that's good though. I guess I'll opt first. That is so tempting. It's really good with Sheoldreds, potentially. That Thoughtseize back up. Also, obviously, really good if I just draw and tap black, but that's extremely unlikely. My life total is also a concern. And it's one less shot at Phoenix. I'll just bottom. Discarding's not even that bad with Treasure Cruise in hand. It's one more shot at a Phoenix. And probably discard like Go Blank. Yeah, Go Blank's just not gonna be very good that game because they have Shark and they're gonna kill me fast. One more look at Phoenix and more cards in my yard. Rewarded? No. Did I miss sequence? No, I had to use Kaido, right, to keep going. I don't want to attack with both here. Keeping Shredder back is tempting. Then she saves me a lot of damage. They have the removal, they might have played it by now. The downside is I pass up on 2 damage. Let's be aggressive. What's going on? What did I miss? Yellowhat fine, Yellowhat fine under. Oh. Kind of reminds me of Cuny on the Stanks emote or whatever. Wow, they're cycling. Old desperation. That probably means their hand's terrible. If they're not flipping that incubator token. I don't hate having that Thoughtseize right now, but 4-7. Let's do Sleight of Hand into Thoughtseize. Ooh, hello. Or as they say, bonjour. We could have Dispute. I guess if they tap out, or if they... Maybe I tab them out. If they Dispute, or I try to tab them out. No, no counters, nothing. Just like, just plus. Discard Phoenix. Shock. Sleight of Hand. Take another stroke, sure. And then just attack with everyone. They need Farewell. They need like Wandering Emperor into Farewell. Can I die? Or... So even if they have like Wandering Emperor, I have to counter it to make a token that's only 8 damage. That's close to us, 2 life. Or Shark Typhoon. That's not as good as Wandering Emperor. No Graveyard Hidden Pioneer. Oh, there is, for sure. But that's why we have cards like Kaido, Shizuki, and Sheoldred and stuff. And Shredder's pretty good against Graveyard Hate. Alright, nice. They didn't have the best draws, but pretty smooth. Still had all these. Need to remember to actually play a third spell. Another Phoenix. Never lucky. I don't even need to bring back the Phoenixes. Games are easier when you see a bunch of Phoenixes in your top cards and they don't have Rest in Peace. On Thoughtseize. It gives you a real chance against Lotus combo, which used to be insanely lopsided matchup. What's the sequencing here? Against a Yorion deck. Oh. Can probably opt on turn 1, right? Guys have more blue spells in my deck. It could be an elf deck though. So I might want to go like Thoughtseize into opt push. Take my Phoenix. They mulligan too. Yorion. Prelim already played it. I went 2-2. And Canister went 0-3 was the same deck, so not the greatest showing. So they're playing some Fires deck probably. Alright, up turn 1. Feels like paid off. I beat... I already forgot what I beat. We both lost to an Abzan combo deck. The Oof, right, I forgot about that card. Oh, you're playing Yorion Nakiruga. For some reason in my head, I was thinking, for some reason in my head, I was thinking that I had one more turn before they played anything relevant. Spelunking, Omnath, Binding. Other hand's pretty great. Does Binding probably, though? Card that does a little something. Can I get insanely lucky here? Nope. Opt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Surely opt is a keep, right? Spelunking, yeah. Spelunking Yorion, it's kind of nice. I don't know what you're talking about, Indy. Not sure what you heard, but I mean, maybe, I guess. Anything's possible. He's shocked? Oh no, it's the Spelunking ability. Alright, Spelunking with Shocklands. Nice. Which one do you do first? Sleight of Hand digs a little deeper. I guess I already have a Phoenix in hand. Okay. Alright. Big opt here. Real looks at an untapped land. Easy. Almost didn't get rid of Phoenix. The classic. Late for a second Shredder. Kaido, probably gonna wish it was just a Sheoldred this game, but looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like I'm in pretty good shape. Cling or maybe a Death Fable. Maybe Death Fable that could be in business. Fatal Passage. Maybe they play that cards. Fatal Passage Spelunking, is that a combo? No, I guess not. Alright, he comes into play untapped. Prankster, yeah, it says instant or fairy card. Okay, there 11. Have pretty close to lethal. Let's start with Treasure Cruise. I could try and find a Phoenix or lethal. How do I sequence? Is that Kaido just playing hockey? It looks like he just has a hockey stick. Even like kind of has hockey gear because he's like all like armored up. Okay, let's do Sleight of Hand first. Don't need a Shredder. What's up, Butte? Can I take both? Can they have anything for 1 mana, chat? Does anyone know? Can just Thoughtseize myself. Of course, not their Yorion deck. Spelunking, Yorion, Omnath, Binding. Spellpierce Dispute seem good. Kind of matchup where everything's gonna feel good, right? Push can probably go. Push and Cling. We could have Rest in Peace, right? Trim a Treasure. Main deck Elspeth Smite, that would have been gas. I was thinking, even if they have something, it gives me Revolt, and then I get to kill their Omnath. That's like worst case scenario. Banking Yorion, they probably play Fires and stuff, a lot of expensive cards, and Fable. Change the equations, probably fine against them. Counters 3 and 4 mana spells. I like the way Mengu does it. Like all the cards he brings in. Ray kills some stuff. Sheoldred feels all clunky. Go blank. Mind Rot against a Yorion deck. Sounds kind of bad. Could do second Sheoldred. I have a lot of cards that say draw a card in their deck. Alright, let's do this. Yo King, what's up, buddy? Yeah, we can do Geo after the trophy. And then I was thinking we could think about blue-black, or blue-black control and blue-white control too. Does that sound good to people if I play some control tomorrow? I'm not sold on these Get Lost blue-white versions. I don't know. I need to play with Get Lost some more to see if I like it. Acceptable, Indy. Fine! I was really hoping for more mono red, but if you insist, we'll allow control. Okay, so they have binding mana. Not nasty. But I'm not sure I can do too much about it. Dispute doesn't really counter their cheap spells. More for like Omnath. Lay down arms still good, please. Lay down arms is so cope, man. I don't know how you do it. Shredder with Spear Sup is tempting. Kind of get blown out by... Well, does it get blown out? I mean, binding plus they draw a card is nasty. If I go Kaido, make a 1/1, and they have fires, I probably lose. I don't know if I can afford to not be super mana efficient and to not get the Kaido engine going. Because if I go Shredder Shock and they just go tap land, go draw a card of Bangbuster, it's not even bad for them. Alright, I just talked myself into Kaido minus. One mana kill Sheoldred 2 free. That is how he got me. I think the first time I played was the Lay Down the Youngs version. I was like killing Cavaliers and Trolls and Bone Crusher Giants for 1 mana and Sheoldred. I was like, wow, that's gas. But then reality kind of hit. Alright, what's going on here? Focus Gab. I don't think their own fires are in the mid-range. Don't you always play fires in these decks when you have Yorion? Isn't like Yorion fires just so free? Then fire's like the best card in these decks? I don't know. I think so. Just Shredder go, I guess. Not much else to do. They should not have fires in their deck. I better triumph that. I do have Treasure Cruise in hand. It's kind of stable on 2. Hardcast. Hardcast means I can't just hardcast a Dispute or Spell Pierce. They have 6 mana, potentially 7. This seems like a decent spot to hardcast. Make sure I punish them if their draw's a little mopey. They all nap into my disputes. Nice. Hopefully they don't have their own disputes. They do. They don't have Fatal Passage, it's not the end of the world. They got to draw a card, but they... Oh. Wow, Spew, that ninja attack. Or that Phoenix attack. Wow. This comes some game-losing stuff. Okay. What we can put together. Not the worst. On that land, Phoenix pretty nice. Nice. Oh, gross. Valky plus instantly dies. Valky minus on Phoenix. Also instantly dies and they get a stupid Phoenix. Just take Brain to Light, probably. Hopefully I didn't like foggy brain there. My reasoning's correct. Yeah. Might just plus here, honestly. Just getting rid of the Phoenix buys them a decent amount of time. I have double black spells in my deck. How much mana do you have? So much, right? The damage might actually be relevant. Also on tap land could be relevant. Change the equation. This is pretty tempting. Probably most of their top decks. It's always questionable to not keep digging to the next treasure cruise or prankster and stuff. Or reactive cards. That seemed like the best reactive card I could draw, though. Alright, I guess I'll just counter it right away. Stop them from snowballing the game. Oh, I forgot they had Yorion. Maybe that was a reason not to keep change the equation. Actually, I think I messed up. Wait, what just happened? They have one card in hand and it's Yorion. Like, it kind of worked out that I kept change because Beanstalk is scary. But I'm also not sure it was the right play. Didn't they want to attack first? Tap mana was carried or mistakes were made. Sequencing, please. Because if they do the other way around, I could draw a counter for carried. Actually, I should probably. Oh well. I was gonna say I should probably cast Prankster. Maybe was it triggers on the stack? I'm not sure. And punted. I'm not sure. I think opponents probably played that last turn pretty suboptimally, yes. Alright, Prankster on my turn is easier to bring back a Phoenix. Then I don't get to attack with Hull. How relevant is attacking with Hull when they have two Carrotids that are not doing anything? Not very relevant. Alright, let's take an on-tap step. Obviously, good draw. If I played first? I played first, I get to gain the life of the Shredder. Yeah, I'm gonna end up playing Sheoldred no matter what this turn. Any changes from us compared to LCQ? I'm playing Kaido Shitsuki over the other thing. That's changes for the most part. Bonjour. Any ancestral recall enjoyers in chat? Flash Giga Healing Salve. Ooh, a backup one. And a Phoenix to potentially finish them off. They have a good attack step here. One unblockable damage. Two more in the air. Sheoldred. Kind of bad. I guess I was gonna say it's bad if they have binding, but if they have binding, they probably need to use it on. It is pretty bad if they have binding. It's fine. They have binding. Quick math. 5 minus 3 minus 2. Might have binding since they haven't scooped yet. Phoenix is already decent against blue-white, like very close matchup, and having the blacks obviously infinitely better. Getting a little dark. Could be Lotus. Corners is usually Lotus, which toughish matchup. What's the sequencing here? They seldom. I feel even with blue-white against blue-red Phoenix, and I'm 0-5 versus blue-black Phoenix. Won't land exactly right, so consider maybe Soul better first. Because the top card is a land. Wow. Yeah. Perfect consider. I don't think I'm in a rush. I don't think I'm in a rush to Thoughtseize. Oh, I could get lucky though. Duh. Never mind, I'm dumb. Easy. Easy money. Take 2. Counters my Thoughtseize to take 2. Bold themselves. Maybe they're not playing Lotus combo? Maybe Narset's Reversal is the new tech in Lotus combo. You reversal your own spells. Wait, they didn't take Thoughtseize? Okay. Maybe they're playing some Beanstalk deck? Reversal main deck? I mean, I think the only reason you play that is because you have combos. Michael DC7. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate it. Alright, opponent. Showing up with the nuts. Let's see what they have in hand first. Okay, it is Lotus combo. I'm not crazy. Should I just take Impulse? Does that card like... They're just super dead, right? Just take the Impulse. And then just Bitter Triumph Proctor, like no greeds. 2-turn clock. And their hands just bricks. Kind of stinks to discard that. Looks like a new take on Lotus combo. We gotta get behind Proctor. At least the first one or two. Main deck Narset's Reversal seems kind of nuts. They draw poor. Okay. I have Shock to make them play around Spell Pierce. They're not gonna play around Spell Pierce, they're dead on board. I'll play around Spell Pierce, I'll teach him. Yeah, they say B. Apparently it's nice to combo or something. It's a bad sign they haven't scooped yet. I mean, if they draw like Hidden String, I lose probably, right? Oh, I should have Shock because of Shredder Trigger. Does lose. That's pretty loot. Oh wait, I don't have Spell Pierce in my main deck, never mind. Alright, 1 damage. Once Lotus, it's kind of gas. If I play Shredder first, playing Shredder first, sees 1 more card. But then I can't go Shredder, Prankster, slide into Thoughtseize. So I should just take this. This digs me deeper to Opt or Phoenix. Whereas Shredder first potentially digs me deeper to exactly Phoenix. Thoughtseize or Treasure Cruise. Thoughtseize. Phoenix, Edge. Alright. So they pretty much need to draw Hidden Strings, right? Or Vizier. 6 mana, Hidden Strings, 10 mana. And once they have 10 mana, what's better? Balaged gets them back 4. What do they get with 3 mana up and beyond? They can get 6, 10, leave appropriate floating, and then get Hidden Strings, Ultimatum. So I should take Behold. Yeah, there's strings. And Balaged doesn't do anything for them, right? Why's my sound not working? I want to hear the facts. Low sound? Broke my... Oh, I'm not getting the elephant facts. Technology is hard. Rip. I'll have to read it out loud.
Elephant facts. Jean de Brunoff was working as a painter in France when his 2 sons brought to him a story of a resilient elephant who runs away to the city after his mother is shot by a hunter.
Was working as a painter in France when his 2 sons brought to him a story of a resilient elephant who runs away to the city after his mother is shot by a hunter.
Laurent de Brunoff eventually took over the family character after his father's death, even when his mother said there would never be another Babar book, and published an additional 35 Babar books.
Another Babar book and published an additional 35 Babar books.
This song will drive you mad, this song will drive you mad. Pay 5 for active treason, well that might sound pretty bad.
There we go. Well, where is it what's coming from though? Sorry. Did it? Yeah, I mean, I understand. Normally. Alright, it's working again. Is Gab a hacker, man? AK, can I make basic technological skills? The bar for hacker man's pretty low these days. Volume is way too loud on redemptions. Okay, I'll reduce the desktop. I think because we were watching the Watsy stream maybe, and sound was pretty low. All the counters set for change. And then cut push. It was tough to make cuts the other day. I think I only had one Sheoldred on the draw. Sheoldred is nice against Sphinx or something. What are the advantages to Grixis compared to Izzet? It's just Thoughtseize for the most part. Really good against lots of blue, white, and Lotus combo right now. The flexibility of Bitter Triumph over Axe is nice. There's a lot of spots where you actually don't have the extra cards, and you just want to pay the free life. I've paid free life a lot for Bitter Triumph so far. I think you still discard more often than not, but free life comes up. Sideboard has been super impactful. Cling has been solid. Sheoldred has been pretty good. Hitting Planeswalker has not come up a ton so far, I think, but it's nice, like against blue-white control. It makes it that much harder for them to turn the corner. Decent to fairy removal, Planeswalker removal. Not sure how greedy I want to be here. I mean, I could just fold greed and board out a bunch of Sleight of Hands. Feels a little unhinged to do that. Change? I think change is bad. Doesn't counter much, right? I don't think you're that desperate. -1 Cruise, -1. Yeah, I could see boarding out a Cruise in this matchup on the draw. I don't think boarding out Picklock is reasonable. And then Triumph. I don't know. Lear is all scary. Chandra, sometimes they cast. Oh, I forgot they were playing Proctor. Does that change the way I should sideboard? Does Proctor counter anything in my deck? Obviously good was their deck, but so many temple. The value. What did it top? They topped was that hands. So it's Impulse, Sylvan's Crying, or Lotus. Most likely. Just take Vizier and play circles around them. Yeah, Picklock is like infinitely better than Pieces, pretty sure. Just not even close. But probably ask other Phoenix players. Sylvan's Crying for Lotus Field. So I can just say go here. Just instant speed, cheaper, the body's super relevant. Kind of need to hit a Phoenix here. Ooh, go blink. Don't want to hit a specific card in their hands. Not that we know of. Being able to play Opt Consider is kind of nice. Googling is good here. I don't know, it's like I could find a Treasure Cruise or another free. That reversal. Why is that relevant to my choice here? It's not super relevant, they're tapped out. Their hand kind of sucks against my Narset's reversal. I have 4 cards. Thoughtseize is 5. Consider is like 7. Like I'm enabling Treasure Cruise. Kind of need to find some kind of pressure or some lands. I'm just gonna take Thoughtseize. Classic rewards. Majestic Reversal. It acts somewhat as a counter. Scrying is going to be obnoxious. You're going to get Otawara at some point, etc. Blah blah blah. Reset, but it's a bit. All right, which one do you play first? Does it matter? I don't think it really matters, right? I guess it did matter. I would have the expert card in my graveyard for a 1-mana Treasure Cruise here. I guess I don't need to Treasure Cruise this turn. It's actually not the end of the world. Man, it is really tempting. 1 mana Ancestral Recall, bring back 2 Phoenixes. But then they get to... If I don't hit my like 6 out or whatever, 1 Pierce, 1 Dispute, they get to pour into ultimatums straight up, right? Or close. They're not a lock, right? Because they need untap land. Dude, why is that number calling me? What do they want? Who is it? Let's leave a freaking message. Weirdo. Yeah, holding is fine. The fact that I have Prankster in hand too makes it way less bad if they play around stuff. I have Color ID app. No, does that exist? I have the stuff blocked. Or like only people who are allowed to call me are allowed to call me. There's that thing in France called Tel Block. Okay, Disdainful Stroke seems pretty good.
The killer could be anyone in Helgesund. That's over 7 people.
Do I even go for Phoenix if I can? Or do I keep double counterspell mana up? Just double counterspell mana up. This is kind of bad if they draw their creature. And then if I spam skull, yeah, I have that. So it's probably someone who's kind of a lot, but still like some feel like some stuff gets through or something. I think it's the same number twice, or is it a slightly different number? It's also from like south of France. And it's 2 different numbers. What might they want to bounce? Vizier Pro? Vizier is a creature. Plus 3 life though, easy. Don't mind if I do. Sometimes, you know, you just have to pad that life total. You never know what could go wrong. Whoopsie. They're gonna get Otawara and buy even more time. That's fine. But I got another stage. Alright, let's try and target something decent this time. Like, I don't know, nothing really matters. Reversal, maybe. They could own me with Dig here. But they already have like a bunch of weird cards in their list. Not sure if there's room for Dig. Oh, looks like there's room for Dig. Behold the multiverse. Okay, I got a draw. They don't have an uncounterable creature or something like that. Doesn't matter how many cards they draw, right? I have too many. I can counter free spells. And now they're just dead if I hit. Alright, let's give it a shot. Oh! Was reversal on my ob just lethal? Is reversal on Bitter Triumph lethal? Hold to keep priority. It's lethal, right? I'm gonna do it now, just I might have to copy the spell. I was still 12 with 4 Phoenixes. Alright, that was a little loose. Stupid mistakes, but 5 with 10-0. Easy clap. Well, you heard it first. Incoming Phoenix, man.